cats and kittens, it's Caitlin here for you on a super rainy Wednesday in February. It's been a really long time since I've updated my channel, and I do apologize for that and appreciate those of you that have stuck around. I had a little bit of a difficult winter and I kept getting sick, and now we have 4 dogs, and so things have been a little crazy, and honestly I just haven't had it in me to make videos. But I've been collecting a lot of stuff, and I think I'm going to break them up into multiple videos. That way you don't have to sort through all the, you don't have to fast forward and all that. The first thing that I got that I want to talk about are the Anastasia liquid lips. They just came out a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. I did buy 3 of them. I don't have the whole collection. I just kind of wanted to try them out, especially in light of all the drama that's going on over in Limecrime. So I have Vintage, Pure Hollywood, and Sad Girl here for you. Just to kind of, I already did some swatches on the back of my hand, and I wanted to kind of show them off and talk about them a little bit. The first one that I wanted to talk about is Vintage. This one is a really, really classic, like, grape color. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be, especially looking at the swatches that were done on Instagram. But I was kind of pleasantly surprised by it. I thought that I might give it away when I first saw it, but I've kind of fallen in love with it. I like it a lot. So Vintage is this color right here. So that's Vintage from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oop, bottle looks like that. I'm going to talk about the finish of them here in a minute. The second one that I got was Sad Girl. It's this guy right here. I thought Vintage and Sad Girl were going to be very similar, but I was very wrong. Vintage is more, like I said, like grapey, and Sad Girl is very, it's this one down here. It's very wine colored. It's burgundy, almost plummy, but not quite. It's a little bit more red, and it has a little bit of an iridescence to it. These do dry down matte. They're not quite as matte as the Velveteens from Limecrime. Now the last one I got was the one that I wanted to talk about the most, because this one is Pure Hollywood. As you can tell, it almost like blends in with my skin tone. It is a really, really light nude, and I looked at all the swatches on Instagram and they were all on girls that were tan and didn't quite have this corpse thing going on that I have. Here is the swatch for you. Now on the back of my hand and in this lighting, it does look really pretty. When I put it on, I have to say I was really disappointed at first. It is pretty much my skin tone, and I kind of looked a little bit sick with it on. However, I played around with it, and I started lining my lips. I recently got Night Moth from MAC, which I know is super popular, but I'm a little late to the MAC party. But I love Night Moth. I use this like all the time, every day, with everything. And so I lined my lips with Night Moth and I put Pure Hollywood over it, and it gave me this really great nudish purplish color, and I love it. I love it. It's become one of my favorite lips, and this is actually what I have on right now. Is I fully lined and filled my lips with Night Moth. I put Pure Hollywood over it, and then I put just a drop of Sad Girl right in the center. And I really like these now. So these two together, I would also play with this with maybe like a red lip liner, or just kind of trying like an ombre thing with the reds and the nudes. And this is a really good blending color for lipstick, which I love. I do blend my lipstick almost every day. I rarely wear just one lipstick. So overall, I would say that the 3 of these, my Anastasia liquid lips, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lips, are really great. I did want to kind of show you and compare the Velveteens from Limecrime, because they are similar. Ooh, I dropped one. They are really similar. I don't have similar colors, so I can't do swatches of the exact color shades just to compare those two. But as far as consistency goes, I will say that the Anastasia ones are smoother. They are a little bit more moisturizing. They don't wear as long. Now the other side of that is the Velveteens have really long wear. They are true mattes, and they do dry out your lip a little bit, and they can flake off if you don't reapply carefully. the Anastasia ones don't do that. They're not quite as long wear. They're still long wear, but they're not quite as long wearing as the Velveteens. But they don't, the Anastasia ones don't flake, and they don't get too dry. With all the drama that's been happening at Limecrime, I would say try the Anastasia ones, especially if you're a little bit wary of ordering from Limecrime lately. Now, I'm hoping that they will get, their website security issues fixed, because I still really want cashmere. I was kind of hoping that Pure Hollywood would be similar to cashmere, but it's a little bit more rosy. But I do still want to try cashmere. I'm just a little bit afraid to order from them. Plus, they haven't restocked it in forever, so there is that. I did do some swatches on the back of my hand of some various liquid matte lipsticks, so we could kind of compare them. I got this little bitty Hourglass from Sephora from Beauty to Go. It is their liquid lip in Canvas. I don't super love this one. The color is right here. That's Canvas, and so it looks kind of similar to this NYX one that I had. So let's talk about that. So I have Vintage, Pure Hollywood, this little bitty line is Night Moth, Sad Girl, this is NYX, Stockholm, I've got Suede Berry, Pink Velvet, and Canvas. I got that backwards. That one's NYX. That one's Canvas. I would say that the NYX, the matte, where are you? I just had you in my hand. The soft matte lip cream is probably the softest of the matte liquid lips that I've tried. I really like this guy a lot, and he's really nice to mix with other liquid lips as well. My least favorite is probably the Hourglass. I've purchased full size of these before and returned them. I don't feel like they're as long wearing. I feel like they're a little bit too moist to be a matte. So yeah, I don't know. I know that they're super popular, and I do like them. Like I said, I've purchased multiple ones, but I just have things that I like better. The Limecrime ones, super matte, and the Anastasia ones are super great, but not quite as long wearing. So that is my recap. Definitely check out, play with different lip liners. I have a couple different ones that I bought from MAC. I bought this one, and then I believe the other one is, oh god, I just forgot what it's called. I had a third one. And then my second one is Rosy Rim, and that one came out with all the Toledo stuff that was just released, I think. Anyway, I just bought it. So there are all those, and that is it for my liquid lip video. I'm gonna go ahead and do some, just show off some MAC stuff next, I think. But I hope that you guys liked it. Please, comment and like and subscribe and all that stupid jazz. My dog's about to break down my door. Did you hear that? It's crazy. Anyways, I really do like the Anastasia liquid lip, and I do recommend them. They have a really nice color range, and I have a feeling they're probably going to expand it because it's been really popular. In light of all the crap going on at Limecrime, try those guys. They're similar enough that I think you'll really like them, and they're different enough that I still think you'll really like them. So give it a shot. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the question section, comment section, blah, 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 blah. Yay! I'm probably going to do about, I don't know, like 10 more videos today, so I will see you guys soon, alright? Click through for the next one. Bye!